North Carolina's economy is taking another major hit as another firm backed out of a deal to bring its headquarters to this state. Healthcare company Centene is canceling plans to invest $1 billion and bring 3,200 jobs to an East Coast hub in Charlotte. The company cited the shift in employees working remotely as playing a key role in that decision. The construction project will continue, however, and what the future of that property is going to be, that's not clear. This is the 5th project cancellation this year, including Robinhood and Microsoft. And despite those changes, many projects and thousands of jobs are still on track. Many big firms in the area are looking to fill thousands of jobs in this region. WRL TechWire published a list of them today. Fidelity Investments is looking to hire more than 500 people. Lenovo has more than 300 job openings, and Google is looking to fill more than 200. In addition, a biotech company is expanding its Wilson facility and adding more than 200 jobs. ABEC Incorporated makes a solution used by pharmaceutical companies for vaccines, gene therapy, and other things. Governor Cooper announced today the firm will invest $11 million in the city of Wilson. Now, these are just a few postings we've seen. North Carolina's unemployment rate remains low at 3.4%, while the nation's is 3.5%. Joining us now to talk about our state's labor market is NC State professor and economist Dr. Michael Walden. Dr. Walden, many people think we're heading toward a recession, but talk to us about the current labor market in North Carolina, which doesn't seem to be slowing down at all.
Well, first, thanks for having me on the program, Gerald. This is a very, very unusual economy. I've been in this business now almost 5 decades. I've never seen an economy like this. Yes, we have fears of recession, primarily based on the Federal Reserve raising interest rates, which is what they do when they want to slow down inflation. Yet we created over 500,000 jobs nationally last month. We created 30,000 here in North Carolina, which is a good number last month. We have lots of companies that can't find people to hire. We have twice as many vacancies as there are unemployed people. So this is just a very, very tough economy to read. I wouldn't take a lot from the companies that are pulling back on some of their investments here. We're dealing with, I think, a very, very important shift in the economy based primarily on remote work. And I think businesses are trying to evaluate that and really come to a conclusion about how much office space do they really need.
And which field are you finding the most available jobs? Which industry in North Carolina?
Well, leisure hospitality is leading in terms of hiring because they were just slammed, as everyone knows, during the pandemic. They've been struggling to find people because their wage levels are low. They've raised wages actually twice as fast as the average wage rate over the last year. But we're seeing that those numbers go up now in leisure hospitality. So I'd say that's the one that is moving ahead most robustly. Now, over the last year, technology jobs just grew by leaps and bounds due to the fact that we really advanced technology during the pandemic. That has slowed down, I think, as there are concerns about where the economy is going.
Dr. Walden, have you noticed layoffs increasing over any specific field? And is this something that people should be concerned about? Because I know companies will lay off employees for different reasons.
Yeah, we always have layoffs, even in the best economy. But I think we should be concerned. We are watching very closely the labor market. That's really the last piece, I think, that needs to turn sour in order for us to have a bona fide recession. Businesses are still trying to evaluate where the economy is going, and there are some layoffs occurring. We're seeing it some in retail. We've seen it some in manufacturing. Now, part of that is due to the shift in manufacturing, more technology, moving away, for example, away from internal combustion engine cars to electric cars. So we have a combination here of layoffs due to the fact that there's shifts in the economy, but also due to the fact that a lot of businesses are being very cautious about putting themselves in a position to potentially weather a recession.
All right, Dr. Michael Walden, as always, we love to have you on the program, and we appreciate your expert analysis. Thank you.
Thank you, Gerald.